Have you ever wondered about the rich history of the Travancore Royals? Welcome, history enthusiasts and culture vultures, to a voyage of discovery through the annals of Kerala's storied past. Today, we're peeling back the layers of time to reveal the intriguing story of the Travancore Royal Family, a dynasty that left an indelible mark on Kerala's cultural and societal fabric. From the rise of their dynasty to their significant contributions in governance, arts and culture, we'll explore the many facets of the Travancore Royals. We'll delve into the architectural marvels they commissioned, the progressive social reforms they initiated, and the historical events that led to the end of their reign. And of course, we'll also look at their legacy they left behind, the enduring treasures that continued to shape Kerala's identity, and the efforts to preserve these cultural treasures for future generations. So, buckle up, history buffs. Let's embark on a captivating journey into the past to explore the intriguing story of the Travancore Royal Family. The Travancore dynasty, a significant player in Kerala's history, didn't just appear out of nowhere. No, it took root in the fertile soil of South India's political and cultural landscape, nurtured by the ambitions and vision of its early rulers. The story begins in the early 17th century, in the southernmost region of India, in the state we now know as Kerala. The stage was set by a small princely state named Venad. It was here that the seeds of the Travancore dynasty were sown. The protagonist of our tale, the ambitious ruler Marthandavarma, ascended the throne of Venad in the year 1729. Marthandavarma was not content with ruling a small kingdom. He dreamt big. He envisioned a powerful and united kingdom, and he set out to make this dream a reality. Through a series of military conquests, diplomatic maneuvers, and strategic alliances, Marthandavarma expanded his kingdom, absorbing the neighboring states into what would become the Travancore dynasty. But it wasn't just about territorial expansion. Marthandavarma understood the importance of a strong administrative system. He implemented a centralized form of government, introduced land reforms, and modernized the army. These reforms laid the foundation for a stable and prosperous kingdom. And thus, the Travancore dynasty began its ascent to prominence. From a small princely state, it grew into a powerful kingdom, its influence stretching across the southern regions of India. Its rulers, from Marthandavarma to his successors, left an indelible mark on Kerala's history, shaping its culture, society, and governance in profound ways. The rise of the Travancore dynasty is a tale of ambition, vision, and strategic brilliance. It's about a small, princely state that dared to dream big, that dared to challenge the status quo. It's a story of how a small spark can ignite a flame that illuminates an entire region. From these humble beginnings, the Travancore Royals would rise to become a significant force in Kerala's history. Their legacy continues to resonate in the hearts and minds of the people of Kerala, a testament to the enduring impact of their rule. The Travancore Royals weren't just rulers. They were visionaries who left an indelible mark on Kerala. The contributions of the Travancore Royal Family to Kerala's governance, arts and culture are significant. Their reign was characterized by a deep understanding of the importance of effective administration, which was evident in their innovative policies. They introduced a system of revenue collection and land tenure that was far ahead of its time. This system not only ensured the kingdom's financial stability, but also protected the rights of the commoners, setting a remarkable example of good governance. In the realm of arts, the Travancore Royals were true patrons. They fostered a rich cultural environment that encouraged the growth of various art forms. Be it the classical dance form of Kathakali, the traditional percussion ensemble of Panchavadhyam, or the intricate mural paintings adorning the royal palaces, the royals played a pivotal role in nurturing these art forms. A notable example is the Swathi Sangeethotsavam, a music festival instituted by King Swathi Tirunal, which is still celebrated today, showcasing the timeless music compositions of the king himself. The royals' contributions to culture were not just limited to the arts. They also made significant strides in education, setting up numerous schools and colleges throughout the kingdom. They understood that education was the cornerstone of a progressive society and worked tirelessly to make it accessible to all, irrespective of caste or gender. This educational revolution brought about a significant change in society, opening the doors of knowledge to many. Moreover, the royals promoted religious tolerance, setting an example of unity in diversity. They patronized not just Hindu temples, but also Christian churches and Islamic mosques, fostering a spirit of mutual respect and harmony among different religious communities. So, the Travancore Royals were not merely rulers who sat on their throne and issued orders. They were visionary leaders who strived to uplift their kingdom in every possible way, from governance to arts and culture. Their influence on Kerala extended far beyond the throne, shaping the region's cultural landscape. The Travancore Royals were also patrons of architecture, commissioning some of Kerala's most iconic structures. Indeed, the Travancore dynasty left an indelible mark on the architectural landscape of Kerala, creating a beautiful blend of indigenous Dravidian and imported European styles. Their reign saw the birth of some of Kerala's most iconic structures, each one a testament to their taste for magnificence and their respect for tradition. One of the most revered architectural marvels is the Padmanabhaswamy Temple in Thiruvananthapuram. This grand temple, dedicated to Lord Vishnu, is a splendid example of the fusion of Kerala and Dravidian architectural styles. Its towering gopuram, intricate stone carvings, and elaborate mural paintings are a feast for the eyes and the soul. Then there's the Kuttira Malika, or the Mansion of Horses, another iconic structure commissioned by the Travancore Royals. This palace, adorned with 122 wooden horses, stands as an epitome of traditional Kerala architecture. Its intricate woodwork, spacious courtyards, and exquisite carvings reflect the royals' penchant for aesthetic beauty and architectural grandeur. But the architectural legacy of the Travancore Royals isn't limited to temples and palaces alone. They also commissioned the construction of several dams, bridges, and roads, laying the foundation for Kerala's modern infrastructure. The Mullaperiyar Dam, for instance, was a feat of engineering in its time, demonstrating the royals' forward-thinking approach. Their architectural marvels also extended to educational institutions and public buildings, such as the University College in Thiruvananthapuram and the Napier Museum. These structures combine traditional Kerala architecture with Gothic and Rococo styles, symbolizing the royals' openness to foreign ideas while staying rooted in their own culture. In their architectural endeavors, the Travancore Royals showcased a keen eye for detail, an appreciation for aesthetic beauty, and a deep respect for tradition. But more than that, they demonstrated a vision for progress, a commitment to public welfare, and a desire to leave a lasting legacy. These architectural marvels serve as enduring reminders of the Travancore Royals' legacy. Their timeless structures, standing tall against the test of time, continue to inspire awe and admiration, reflecting the grandeur of a bygone era and the enduring legacy of a storied dynasty. The Travancore Royals were not only rulers and patrons of the arts, but also progressive reformers. The dynasty's reign was marked not just by grandeur and opulence, but also by a series of social reforms that significantly transformed Kerala's societal fabric. At the heart of these reforms was the vision of a just and equitable society. The rulers of Travancore, even in the face of staunch opposition, were unwavering in their commitment to this vision. They introduced measures that challenged long-standing social norms and heralded a new era of social justice. One of the most significant reforms was in the field of education. The Travancore Royals believed in the power of knowledge, and it was under their rule that education became accessible to all, regardless of caste or gender. This was a radical move at a time when education was largely the privilege of the upper castes. They established schools and colleges and even made education compulsory, breaking down the barriers of caste and gender. Another area of reform was in the realm of social justice. The rulers challenged the regressive practices of untouchability and caste discrimination. They passed laws that prohibited these practices, setting a precedent for other regions to follow. The Travancore Royals also made strides in women's rights. They championed the cause of gender equality, promoting women's education and abolishing practices that were oppressive to women. The Queen Regents of Travancore, in particular, were instrumental in driving these changes. They served as powerful symbols of women's empowerment, challenging the patriarchal norms of the time. The impact of these social reforms was far-reaching. They transformed the societal landscape of Kerala, promoting equality, justice, and inclusivity. The effects of these changes are still visible today in Kerala's high literacy rate, its progressive attitudes towards caste and gender, and its strong commitment to social justice. Their social reforms brought about significant changes, setting the stage for modern Kerala. The legacy of the Travancore Royals is not just in their palaces and temples, but also in the progressive society they helped to shape. Their vision and dedication to social reform left an indelible mark on Kerala, making it a beacon of social progress in India. Like all great dynasties, the reign of the Travancore Royals had to come to an end. And so, as we turn the pages of history, we find ourselves at the twilight of this illustrious era. The late 19th and early 20th centuries marked a period of significant change, not just for Travancore, but for the whole Indian subcontinent. The winds of political change were blowing across the land. India had become the crown jewel of the British Empire, and the princely states, including Travancore, were under British suzerainty. The Travancore Royals, however, managed to maintain a degree of autonomy. They continued to rule their kingdom, albeit under the watchful eyes of British residents. But by the mid-20th century, the landscape had changed dramatically. India was on the brink of independence, and the princely states were faced with a choice: to join either India or Pakistan. In Travancore, the decision was not straightforward. The last ruling Maharaja, Chittira Tirunal Balaramarama, initially considered independence for Travancore, leveraging its rich resources, particularly monazite, which contains the valuable element, thorium. But as events unfolded, he wisely chose to accede to the Indian Union, a decision influenced by the political pressure and the internal civil unrest. On July 1, 1949, Travancore and Cochin were merged to form the first princely state to join the Indian Union, marking the end of the Travancore dynasty's reign. The royal family, however, continued to play a ceremonial role, particularly in the management of temples, until the abolition of privy purses by the Indian government in 1971. The end of the Travancore dynasty's reign was not just a political shift. It was the end of an era that had seen remarkable achievements in governance, arts, culture, and social reforms. A dynasty that had for centuries shaped the destiny of Kerala. Despite their fall, the legacy of the Travancore Royals continues to live on. Their contributions are woven into the fabric of Kerala. Their stories still echo in the corridors of their grand palaces, and their spirit still resonates in the hearts of the people. This is the power of legacy, the power to endure, to inspire, and to shape the future. Though their reign ended, the Travancore Royals' legacy lives on. Even as the echoes of their rule have faded into the pages of history, the legacy of the Travancore Royals continues to resonate in the heart of Kerala. Their impact is seen and felt in numerous aspects of Kerala's cultural and societal landscape. The Travancore Royals' legacy is not just a tale of yesteryears, but a living testament to their timeless contributions. It's a saga that continues to unfold, replete with efforts to protect, preserve, and promote their rich heritage. Numerous initiatives have been undertaken to safeguard the architectural marvels that the Travancore Royals commissioned. These edifices, from grand palaces to sacred temples, not only offer a glimpse into the past, but also stand as enduring symbols of the Travancore Royals' cultural ethos. Conservation efforts ensure they continue to awe and inspire, serving as poignant reminders of the dynasty's architectural prowess. The Travancore Royals' contribution to the arts is another facet of their legacy that has been diligently preserved. Their patronage of traditional art forms, music, dance, and literature has left an indelible mark on Kerala's cultural identity. Today, these art forms continue to flourish, nurtured by the very institutions the Royals established. Moreover, the Travancore Royals' progressive social reforms have been instrumental in shaping Kerala's society. Their pioneering efforts in education, healthcare, and social welfare have set the foundation for Kerala's advancement. These strides in social progress are remembered and celebrated, reinforcing the Royals' vision of an inclusive society. But preserving the Travancore Royals' legacy is more than just safeguarding historical artifacts or echoing their achievements. It's about keeping alive the values they championed, the vision they had for their people, and the spirit of innovation they embodied. It's about cherishing and sharing the story of a dynasty that has shaped the fabric of Kerala's culture, society, and history. In preserving their legacy, we keep the spirit of the Travancore Royals alive. Their story is our story, and as we turn the pages of this fascinating saga, we ensure that the legacy of the Travancore Royals continues to inspire generations to come. The enduring legacy of the Travancore Royal Family continues to shape Kerala's identity and cultural landscape. As we journeyed through this historical narrative, we've uncovered the profound impact of a dynasty that was more than just rulers of a kingdom. They were trailblazers, visionaries, and patrons of the arts, leaving an indelible mark on Kerala's history. We began by tracing the rise of the Travancore Dynasty, a story that takes us back to the 18th century. It was a time of political upheaval and transformation, and amidst this turbulence, the Travancore Royals emerged, establishing a lineage that would rule for over 200 years. Our exploration then led us to the royal family's significant contributions to Kerala. From governance to the arts, the Travancore Royals were dedicated patrons, encouraging the growth of Kerala's unique culture and traditions. Their foresight and wisdom in policymaking played a pivotal role in shaping the society we see today. The architectural marvels commissioned by the Travancore Royals stand as silent witnesses to their grandeur and aesthetic sensibilities. These structures, from magnificent palaces to intricate temples, are not just architectural gems, but also tangible legacies of a bygone era. The Travancore Royals were not just rulers in the traditional sense, they were reformers who sought progress for their people. The social reforms they initiated were revolutionary for their time, breaking down barriers and paving the way for a more inclusive society. As we moved towards the end of an era, we saw the historical events that led to the dissolution of the Travancore dynasty. Yet even as their reign ended, their legacy endured. Today, efforts are being made to preserve this legacy, to ensure that the cultural treasures they left behind continue to inspire and educate future generations. In conclusion, the Travancore royal family's rich heritage is more than just a chapter in Kerala's history. It is a compelling narrative of a transformative era, of visionary rulers, and of a legacy that continues to shape Kerala's cultural and social landscape. Their contributions, from governance to the arts, stand as a testament to the remarkable dynasty that once ruled these lands. If you're intrigued by the fascinating history of the Travancore Royals, then you're in the right place. This is just the tip of the iceberg. There's so much more to explore and understand about this remarkable dynasty. So, don't stop here. Let's keep digging deeper. Let's keep learning together. Are you ready to take this journey with us? If yes, then show us your support. Give us a like if you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment and tell us what you found most interesting. Your feedback helps us create content that you love. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It's your passport to a world of historical insights and cultural explorations. And if you don't want to miss out on any of our videos, make sure to hit the notification bell too. Stay tuned for more historical insights and cultural explorations. Until then, keep exploring.